Okay, another free game for November on PlayStation is Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. We're going to be playing that right now. So I'll give it a start. There you go. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Haven't done a lot of research on this. I forgot to look up the kind of spiritual prequel to this.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what this was, because I have no idea.
Have you played Gone Home or anything like that? Where it's just really story-rich, like there's no real threat to the game. I don't know if that's going to be like this, but on Gone Home, your character comes home, nobody's home, and you got to try to like put pieces together why nobody's home and like what's happened. And you can technically beat the game in like 50 seconds. I think there's an achievement for beating it in like 58 seconds. You go, you run, spoiler alert if you haven't played Gone Home, but you go, you run under the stairs, there's like a little secret nook, you read this like one note, and then you can run to the attic. Your character doesn't even run. It's like a quick walk. Then you quick walk to the attic, and then you find out what's going on. Or you can kind of play through the house, which it kind of has atmosphere. It's supposed to be like story-rich, atmosphere-rich.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
So there you go. Developed by the Chinese Room. See, I don't mind story-rich games if they're really well done, in my opinion. Now, it's usually smaller developing companies that get to do this because big AAA names have to crank out the same tired, repeated game over and over. Hence, if you look at like Activision and you look at like Infinity Ward, it's just the Call of Duties.
Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed.
You know what I mean? Like Ubisoft, Far Cry's.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing. It's just they reskin it and sell it again as a new package. And then you hopefully create this fan club that keeps wanting to buy your games. Now, I remember being a kid, if it had certain company logos on it, you knew it was going to be a good game. Mm-hmm. Like I used to look forward to Activision games and, oh, am I playing? Oh, my bad. But you used to look forward to these game companies' games because you knew they were going to be good games. Okay, so upon my controls...
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right.
But now it seems like the only companies that actually do... Don't get me wrong, there's still some good AAA game companies out there. Like, if you like the Overwatch, which seems to be a huge hit, if you like the Destinies, those are AAA titles that are really well liked amongst their fan circles. Okay, so from seeing my paddle, I don't actually have a run.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area.
It usually looks good.
It does.
Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
This looks like it'd be like a good, you know, like first person or something, like first person shooter or something. Or like if they redid Last of Us like this.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I liked Last of Us. I played that through a couple times, but
yeah,
if they redid it like this. Alright, let's go check what's up here. Okay, so this is not like a full playthrough. I was looking up on a great game, if you ever want reference, is called How Long to Beat, HLTB. But I looked up on there on like how long this game would take to beat, and it's ballparking about 5 hours. What the heck? Saying to twist my paddle, but it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators.
See?
Why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in,
So what do you think that is?
be able to come running to you.
I have no idea. I'm completely lost right now. Do you know what like the backstory is? Like what initially happened, or is that what we're trying to figure out here?
I'm kind of like the typical average Joe who just goes on the PSN network the first Tuesday of the month, and I look at what my free games are
And just grab.
and just grab and go.
I like it.
And it seems like, well, since this is one and that Daily Tower of Monsters is the other, which I have played that one. I have that one on Steam on PC, and it's kind of like a cartoony action game. It's like, oh, I love you too. You're playing almost like an old 80s action movie. Wow, this just... I'm sorry for anybody that actually wants to see what this story's about. I'm kind of rushing through it. Okay, are we good?
Yep.
Okay. How do you ever start a rumor about the Rapture's coming? Like, rewind about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember when somebody said the Rapture was going to come and all good people were going to ascend to heaven and all the bad people would be left on Earth? Which, don't get me wrong, that would be kind of actually awesome if it did happen, because how big would the population go down, right? All of a sudden there'd be so many houses for take. I'm guessing at least 50% of the world population would be gone. So you'd have how many empty houses? You could probably just buy one for dirt cheap, because there'd be such an abundance of empty space. Food, like everything. Okay, I have no run, so...
And I have no idea who Jeremy is. Are you Jeremy? Was that bald Jeremy?
No,
Who's
I
Jeremy?
think that was Graham. I think what that thing was, that was showing us before the Rapture, the moment they got taken or something, and we play through these moments of Rapture. That's my guess. But my one complaint about these type of games is, the spastic storyline. Every game you pick up, you should be able to dive into from start and understand it, follow it. Now, if it's like one of those, it kind of shows you the end and then you have to play through to get to the end, I don't mind those.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what's going to happen here. Maybe we're just jumping to conclusions fast. But my one beef in these games is if you have these big open environments,
Sprint.
you should have at least a faster walk button. But I am pressing everything and I've got nothing. This is it, folks. So, I guess take it in. But you play DayZ, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I have...
can you imagine if DayZ was actually like this rich?
Oh god, that'd be beautiful. I've got like 800 hours in DayZ, and
Oh, that's good. Somebody's calling me.
if it looked like this, wow.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike.
So these videos, these are just going to be...
Yes, we have.
I guess we're going to look at the free games of the month. We just looked at...
Just get off
I'm guessing that's that Beam of Light?
It's in the phone.
And then maybe it takes people. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those slow burner games. It's kind of like, it starts slow, but then towards the end, you're just like, you're in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't even want to talk when people talk because you just want to know what's going on. Like Last of Us, man, that pulls you in fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really fast. But then after it pulls you in, it kind of has that slow start, where Joel's walking through the town and you got to find that drug dealer or that arms dealer. But even for that slow part, you're already so pulled in that you want to know what happens.
Yeah.
And I really like that move. Oh, there we go.
That game had one of the most heart-wrenching, scenes ever.
Starting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rejections?
You haven't.
Oh, there we go.
We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound, you just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton. Listen,
Okay, so this is a person.
I'm here, right?
This is a person.
Yeah.
We're together, you and me.
That's Kate.
And that's Dr.
The
Appleton.
alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it,
And this is somebody filming them.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven. Look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected.
So anyway, this is everybody's gone to the Rapture. I'm pretty sure it might turn into something of a good game.
Council have a subcommittee working on that.
Unfortunately for me, these aren't really my games. So if this is your thing, by all means, it looks beautiful. It handles well. There's no run, which is kind of a downfall. Because if I got to walk all the way down there, I don't want to take 8 minutes to do it. But for a free game, I won't complain. Like, it would have to be borderline garbage for me to complain about a free game.
Yeah.
But since this is a free game this month, it's not overly bad. Maybe it needs longer try. But what we're going to do, we're going to start a playlist of just the free games of the month. We've already done on Xbox Live Super Dungeon Bros, which was uploaded, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And this one's Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, which is PSPlus. There's also Deadly Tower Monsters. And then the other one, Xbox Live, is The Escapists. So if you're down for it, they're free. If you got this subscription, check them out. My opinion of this game, I wouldn't buy this, but it's not my type of game. So by all means, if it's yours, the price is right. What about you?
I'm intrigued, just because I don't know what the hell is going on, like what the Ord things are, like what happened, where everybody is, what the Rapture was, all that stuff. I don't know. That's what would pull me in. For free, obviously, I would do it.
You know, they,
If it was a full price game, not a chance.
Is that supposed to make me feel?
Yeah, so I'd probably say too, like if I had to buy this game, I'd maybe pay like a couple bucks. Which kind of sucks because I feel like that
next to the local
stunts original thought and indie developers.
What you do out there?
But don't get me wrong, there are great indie developers. Like a few of my favorites have been
It's about the community.
Bastion. That was a great game. I really like that one.
Part of it.
Braid was really good. Can't remember the one that. Man, I wish I could remember the name of the one. It's all dark and you're playing this little boy and you have to find your sister.
Whatever next.
That one is really good. But needless to say, this just isn't my thing. So anyway, thanks for checking out this video. And if it's your thing right now, I guess get it before November ends.
Out of my way.
Anyway, see you guys.
See ya.